So this is a video that I never thought I would ever make on my time on this channel, but unfortunately it has come to this day. As of today, August 14th, 2012, I am retiring on Cali Critic Reviews. That doesn't mean a full retirement on YouTube, but I am retiring the channel Cali Critic Reviews. And I know a lot of you wish this was an April Fool's joke. If I ended up uploading it in the future on that day, it would have just been a playful little joke, but it isn't here. But I'm going to explain my reasons why, because it's so sudden. First off, the biggest of all is that I have had a severe lack of motivation over time when doing video reviews. There have been certain movies that I've seen throughout this year, including Battleship, Men in Black 3, Chernobyl Diaries, Rock of Ages, Prometheus, Magic Mike, and so many others that I have seen, but I just could never get the motivation to review them. I think it all really has to do with me coming home from summer and also trying to get back into the thick of things. I've really had a lot more to do lately than I really imagined at first. And also during my time in college in those previous months, I was just booked with work all the time where I just could not get the motivation to do them. And that's really the main cause of why it has gone so down like this, in which I really only put out a review every once to twice a week or so. And actually not even once to twice a week, sometimes one or every 2 weeks I put something out. Now, even though that motivation has gone down, if you did see it last week, I did do 2 reviews, but I must say that with some of the reviews that I have done over the past few months or so, I have done multiple takes on them, being very dissatisfied with some of the footage that I've been going through, and also it's really been cutting into my time on certain days for how many of them I want to do, especially for how many takes I do, and I learned how much time consuming it is. And I realized that if I'm going to need the full commitment to do all this and I just can't get it, I figured I might as well just hang up my coat for a little while. But I will like to let you guys know though, even though this is my retirement video from this channel, that doesn't mean it's a full retirement from YouTube. I'm still going to be active on my other 2 channels, a Tyler Christian Film and Film Freaks podcast. Both those links and many, many others will be down below in the description if you still want to follow me and my future endeavors after Cali Critic Reviews. On a Tyler Christian Film, I will be making my own short films potentially, and also making lists of some of my favorite movies and directors and so forth. And who knows, maybe I'll even go an extra step further with some of the other stuff I have planned. As for Film Freaks podcast, I have not done an episode in about a month or so, but I plan on bringing back soon, and also not only introducing YouTubers into the show as the guests, but also future writers as well. And but the biggest part of all, which really speaks for this video, is that originally my passion for movie reviewing, it had to do with the form of writing. And in film criticism, that was the original format because not many people had cameras back then. It really only started a few years ago where people were able to express their thoughts on a film on video. And due to how time-consuming I realized it has gotten over the past few months or so, in addition to that huge lack of motivation I've had as of late, I have reignited my original passion of writing movie reviews. If you watch one of my earliest videos, I used to be a regular user on Rotten Tomatoes where I wrote reviews under the name WX Deadpool MWAM. If all of you understand that name there, you're awesome. And I wrote about 115 reviews or so, and I had such a great time on that site. I wrote for so many different films, and also I got to meet so many different people, and we still talk to each other in Facebook film groups all the time. And it's really come back to me on how much I love writing. Writing is my biggest passion in life, whether it's writing reviews, writing scripts, or even just blogging my thoughts about something, which brings me to my next point. I have fully reformatted my website, calicriticscorner.blogspot.com. Now, if you are still interested in following my work after I end up closing down this account within the next week or so, I'll link that site down below where you can follow my reviews and so forth. I'll also be posting blogs and also giving in certain segments I do on Film Freaks, but writing them in written form before the recording of each episode that I do. So if you still want to follow my work, make sure to go to that website, calicriticscorner.blogspot.com, where I'll be writing reviews for every single movie that I see. And in addition, I'm also going to be posting a lot of short reviews and a lot of my ratings on this website called Letterboxd. I recently started an account on there. I'm already grouped together with a lot of friends that I've known over the past year or so. And that link is also below in the description if you want to follow my account on that site. And of course, as always, there's my Twitter and Facebook. I'm going to post on those still continuously. I changed my Facebook, for instance, to Cali Critics Corner. And That's where I'll post a lot of my movie reviews in written form, and also blogs and so much more. So if you still want to follow me after all this is said and done, you can check that down below. But before I go, there are several things I want to get off my chest too. I already explained my reasons for why I'm deciding to do this. I know it's coming as very sudden. I hope you respectfully understand my decision on going through with this. But there are two more things that I want to get out there. First off, over the past year and a half, I just gotta thank all of you. You all have been one of the main reasons why I've been doing this for the last year and 8 months or so. For getting on my ass and doing reviews left and right for all the movies that I see. And I want to thank all of you who have commented, liked, subscribed to watch nearly all my videos, and always tuned in to see what my thoughts are on a certain film. I always love sharing my thoughts with all you guys, so I just gotta thank all of you. I mean, you have all been one of the driving forces for why I was still on YouTube up until today, so thank you all. And I also want to thank my inspirations, also, which are my initial ones, and also ones that grew over time. Those are Chris Stuckman, The Schmoes Know, Pretty Much It, Belated Media, Half Asian Reviews, aka formerly known as Film Fanatic 57, and Durden85, aka The Daily Review. I got to thank all of you guys because you're the main reasons on why I at first started doing reviews on YouTube, and also for gradually improving the format of them over time. So I thank all of you because if you weren't around on YouTube, I probably wouldn't have even started this in the first place. So I know, as I said before, this is very sudden, and I hope you all respect my decision. I just wanted to reignite my passion for film blogging because that is something that I really want to do with after my life in college is over. For instance, I'm already a writer for my college's paper. As some of you know, I've written several articles for their summer issue so far as well. I wrote about 10 of them or so in my freshman year. That's my main driving thing that I have in life is film, and it's never going to die out with me, whether it's just watching them, making them, or writing about them. Just the combination of those three is what has kept me on my feet today, and is just taking me on this very magnificent journey that I am never gonna look back on when I regret that. No, I don't. It has been a fantastic journey along the way, and these past year and 8 months on YouTube have been one of the best experiences that I've ever had. But now I have decided that it's the time to finally hang my coat up and go out and chase my dreams for the future in film blogging and filmmaking, something that I really haven't had the time to do since movie review on YouTube took up a lot of time within my film schedule. So I thank all of you for everything that you have done over the past, how many months? 20 months that I've been on YouTube. Keep in mind, this is not an entirely retirement. Actually, let me take that back. This is not a full retirement from YouTube. It's just from the movie reviewing aspect because it is really just not really cutting my time lately, and the motivation to do these has really gone down, in which I just really want to go back to my original passion. I hope all of you respectfully understand my decision. Leave your thoughts in the comments below of what you've thought of my videos, and also be sure to follow me on all those sites I link below in the description. And goodbyes are always tough, and to rephrase a classic saying that I always do at the end of my videos, in the meantime, I'm Tyler from Cali Crick Reviews, and I'll see you guys later. I'm going to rephrase it a little bit more before I end up shutting off the camera for a while. In the meantime, I'm Tyler from Cali Crick Reviews, and I hope to see you guys in the future, in my future writing endeavors, whether it be film blogging, written movie reviews, or even my short films in general, in addition to the Film Freaks podcast and so much more. And I'll hopefully see you guys in the future if I make a comeback in reviews at some point. But I thank all of you in the end, and until next time, goodbye.